to the UNLV Rebels, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the USC Trojans, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So USC's offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Rebels. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Brown wants to pass. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Petrie. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Trojans decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the lone running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Touchdown, Vegas. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. On target over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They punted away on 4th down. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. Hard running there.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The offense changing the play. Gets the back moving. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Past the 40. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. We reached the break, and UNLV is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So after the break, they'll go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Rebels offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just... Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. 1st and 10 for the offense. Johnson wants to throw it. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And this is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet, because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
USC 0.
Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Turning it on. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Virginia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now on 2nd down. It's Petrie. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Hand off from the gun. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. Brown wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Good, solid tackle. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fry. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. He's got his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Johnson looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Going to the run to start this second half. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Now facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Quarterback making checks. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. He got it. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Brown will throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little time. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Here we go, here we go. USC.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Quick step and go. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Rebels offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. It'll be 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He's got the tight end. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets it past the marker.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now.
There he goes. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next?
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Might be calling a hot route. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Skips away from pressure. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.